Welcome back to Global CEO Business News. Welcome to the 6th edition of Global CEO Business News, where we explore leadership insights, global transformation, and the forces of excellence shaping the future of business. Headlines: JAF urges proven VAT refund system before SVAT removal. Sri Lanka's exports surpass $11.5 billion. Government to launch super app for public services by 2026. Amazon to pay record $2.5 billion settlement. US economy shows stronger growth.
What if banking is as flexible as your lifestyle? Access all your banking needs anytime, anywhere with BOC Flex. Secure biometric access, quick self-registration, customizable themes and widgets, online account opening, flexible fixed deposits with instant loans, seamless payments and multiple fund transfers. Your bank is now just a tap away. It's time to flex your life with BOC Flex. Download the app today.
JAF urges proven VAT refund system before SVAT removal. The Joint Apparel Association Forum urged authorities to ensure a reliable VAT refund mechanism as Sri Lanka ends the SVAT scheme on 1st of October. It warned that refund delays could strain exporter cash flows, disrupt supply chains, and weaken competitiveness amid global pricing pressures.
We all know that the SVAT system is going to be gone by the 1st of October, and that's a reality. And being supportive of the government's decision as to why they want to implement this, our main request is that the government really prioritize an electronic invoicing system for the country, and especially for the export industry, that this be prioritized for the export industry.
And we as a chamber feel the timing here, that is to remove SVAT in October, will not be a way to move forward, especially with the target of almost 19 billion set for this year and a 30 billion for 2030. We need to encourage and motivate the exporters, and we feel that a policy decision like this to remove SVAT, which has been working perfectly all this time, will have a negative impact.
Sri Lanka's exports surpass $11.5 billion. Sri Lanka's exports reached $11.55 billion in the first 8 months of 2025, up 6.61% from last year. Export Development Board Chairman Mangala Vijay Singha said the results show their strength and innovation of exporters, adding confidence in achieving the 2025 targets. Government to launch super app for public services by 2026. The government is developing a Rs 500 million super app to provide citizens access to all public services through a single platform. Cabinet spokesman Dr. Nalinda Jathisa said the project, a digital economic priority, aims to reduce inefficiencies and improve service delivery nationwide. Amazon to pay record $2.5 billion settlement. Amazon has agreed to a landmark $2.5 billion settlement with the US Federal Trade Commission, including $1 billion in penalties and $1.5 billion in refunds to 35 million customers over deceptive prime subscription practices and difficult cancellation policies. US economy shows stronger growth. The US economy grew at an annual rate of 3.8% in the second quarter, revised up from 3.3%, driven by stronger consumer spending. Economists expect this momentum to continue, highlighting the resilience of the world's largest economy. Sri Lanka to host Premier Marine Summit. The Marine Summit Voyage Sri Lanka 2025 will take place on 16th October at the Kingsbury Hotel, Colombo. Organized by the Export Development Board, the event will highlight the Sri Lanka's role in blue economy through global dialogue, investment opportunities and sustainable marine development.
This year our theme is Unveiling the Blue Economy Potential of Sri Lanka, reflects our commitment to unlocking the immense opportunities within our ocean resources. Why this summit is important? Sri Lanka is strategically located in the heart of Indian Ocean with one of the busiest maritime routes passing our shores. The blue economy is no longer just a concept, it is a pillar of future growth, offering vast opportunities in trade, marine and offshore services, fisheries, tourism and sustainable marine industries. Through this summit, EDB aims to position Sri Lanka as a regional hub for marine excellence.
Phoenix and Sri Lankan Airlines campaign wins at APEC Effie Awards. Phoenix, Ogilvy Sri Lanka and Sri Lankan Airlines won a bronze Effie at the APEC Effie Awards for their campaign Relive the Epic of the Ramayan Trail, the only shortlisted entry in travel and tourism, recognized for boosting inbound tourism and showcasing Sri Lanka's cultural significance. Ocean Lanka expands synthetic fabric capacity with the new facility. Ocean Lanka Limited opened a new multifunctional building at Begum Export Processing Zone to boost synthetic fabric production. The facility enhances innovation, sustainability and product diversification, positioning Sri Lanka as a regional hub for high-quality textiles and strengthening the nation's competitiveness in global fashion and performance markets. Fitch assigns A+ rating for Halley's Fentons. Fitch Ratings has assigned Halley's Fentons Limited a national long-term rating of A+ with a stable outlook. The rating reflects HFL's market leadership in rooftop solar solutions and growth potentials from power generation diversification despite regulatory and execution risks. UK may aid JLR suppliers after cyber attack. The British government is considering financial support for Jaguar Land Rover suppliers as a cyber attack-induced shutdown extends into October, causing major production losses and impacting thousands of workers. Time now for our banking and finance segment. Central Bank keeps policy rates unchanged to support inflation target. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka has decided to maintain an overnight policy rate of 7.75%, aiming to guide inflation towards 5%. Inflation turned positive in August and is expected to stabilize by mid-2026 amid steady growth and rising domestic demands. Nations Trust Bank to acquire HSBC Sri Lanka retail operations. Nations Trust Bank PLC will acquire HSBC Sri Lanka's retail banking business for Rs 18 billion, covering 200,000 customers, credit cards, loans and staff. The transaction, funded internally, awaits central bank approvals as is expected to conclude in early 2026. First Capital debenture issue oversubscribed on the opening day. First Capital Holdings PLC's Rs 3 billion debenture issue was oversubscribed on the opening day, prompting closure of subscriptions. The company will announce the basis of allotment to the CSE soon. Citigroup shifts tech roles to India. Citigroup has moved nearly 1,000 technology roles to its Indian support centers as part of a global restructuring strategy, strengthening operations amid rising visa costs and shifting workforce dynamics.
Embracing functionality and longevity. Otto Bathware, using state-of-the-art technology, brings to life ceramics. Otto Bathware lasts generations.
Leadership Watch. Sonali Ranasinghe appointed first female president of TASL. Ms. Sonali Ranasinghe, the Chief Operating Officer of Dilair Travels, has become the first female president of the Travel Agents Association of Sri Lanka for 2025-2026, marking a historic achievement in leadership, inclusivity and industry progress. Ambion appoints Ruan Keragala as Independent Director. Ambion Holdings PLC has appointed Ruan Keragala, the Chief Operating Officer of MAS Intimates Limited, as an independent non-executive director. A seasoned business leader with global experience, Keragala brings expertise in finance, leadership and sports administration, strengthening Ambion's strategic vision and governance capabilities. Nalin Herath appointed General Manager of James Global Minerals. James Global Minerals, an affiliate of Jet Holdings PLC, has appointed Colonel Nalin Herath as the General Manager. With extensive leadership experience, he will also serve as the Executive Director of SASRI, strengthening the company's focus on sustainability, innovation and strategic growth in the resources market. Michael Fidelk appointed CEO of Target Corporation. Target Corporation has announced the appointment of Michael Fidelk as its new Chief Executive Officer, succeeding Brian Cornell. Fidelk, a long-serving executive with over 2 decades at the company, is expected to steer Target's strategic growth and innovation, strengthening its leadership position in the global retail market. Ali Rahim appointed CEO of Nanaska. Nanaska has appointed Mr. Ali Rahim as the Chief Executive Officer. With his vision and expertise, the company aims to strengthen its role in shaping future SEMA leaders locally and globally. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to meeting again soon.